So we are now transitioning from the boats, and now we are about to see a fantastic view. Noah is joining us again, and Noah, we have a little walk to get to the edge. I'm excited to show people what is in store. So Noah, so this walkway, as we get to the end, what is this called, and how often do people, utilize this walkway?
Right. We call this little segment Top of the World. And often you get a lot of people who come over here, a lot of tourists and such that just want to get a good view of the bay, the island, and as well as a good portion of pictured rocks.
And this is a ramp. It's got wooden structures, so it's a bit more accessible than some of those hiking trails would be.
Right. I would say this is probably one of the more, if not most accessible spot other than Miners Castle itself to see the pictured rocks.
Oh, and we're coming out, we're seeing this lovely view.
This is nice.
Look at that teal
Look at
blue
that.
water over there off in the distance.
Look at that. Wow. Wow.
So what are some of the areas of interest over here that we're looking at?
Right. So obviously closest to us, we have Sandpoint Beach there, which is right where that color is changing on the water. That's actually a sandbar out there. It's really shallow. And you can see the first about 2.5, 3 miles of the sandstone cliffs, which come out to Miners Castle there. It's where that group of trees is. And then just past it, you see East Tip, which is just past Miners Castle. That's followed up by Lover's Leap, Rainbow Cave, and then the furthest point out there, that's Indian Head Rock.
Nice. Noah, do you ever take the time to come up here every blue moon or something just to take in the scenery? I mean, I see they have some seating here, So do you ever take the time out to do that?
I would say I used to a lot more, especially as a teenager. A lot of friends would come out here. It's a pretty neat spot to see everything. And then whenever I have friends that come up from downstate or wherever else, I'll take them out to locations like this one and show them where I live.
This would be a really great fall foliage viewing spot with all of these views and the water in the background as well. I can imagine a lot of folks come to this area to do that in kind of this time. I mean, we still have a lot of greenery, but we're creeping up on that time of year. I see a couple of orange leaves down here.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, in a few weeks here, I'm sure we're going to get lots of color through here, especially when we get towards peak season, mid-October or so. The entire hillside here will look like it's set ablaze with yellow leaves.
Yeah. I like how this is right here to give a little bit of historical background and to, let people know like what they're looking at, who's been here, things like that, and like the history behind just the area itself.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, back when this area first became popular was when the Cleveland Cliffs Iron Company owned the island as well as a portion of the area. They're melting down a lot of the iron ore into ingots and have it shipped out from here. Then the fishing industry boomed, and municipalities started forming after that.
And I see a lot of people carve their names in as well to have their memories stamped here. I mean, being up here and being in Munising and viewing picture rocks, it's historical. A lot of people don't really have the chance to view what we're viewing.
Right, and it like I mentioned before, this is probably one of the best places, if not the best place in the UP. The beautiful colors that come through here, the cliffage, and honestly, it's my favorite little part of the world.
Yeah, so add Top of the World to your list of places to visit when you go through Munising. And it's really easy to drive to. We just parked in the parking lot and walked I'm bad at estimating 100 feet down that ramp.
Yeah.
So easy peasy.
Yeah, something simple. And like you said earlier, Tia, it's accessible. They have the ramp, so it's not any stairs or anything that, people can't go on. It's something that anybody can experience, So Noah, looking at the scenery, is there anything that, that you feel like will stand out to people as they look at the top of the world, or as they stand on the top of the world?
I mean, obviously the pictured rocks as well as the island itself. And like you guys pointed out when we came in, the beautiful green colors in the lake, it stands out for a lot of people.
I know that was the first thing I noticed was how the color changed so fast. Like the turquoise over there going from kind of these periwinkle color waters. Just beautiful. And of course, this is not the only scenic spot in Munising. We have another one to check out too. So I think we should take another commercial break and head on over to, what's next on the list? Is it Miners Castle?
Miners
Ooh,
Castle.
stick around. We'll be showing you what that has to offer when we come back.